What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? Steve Harvey's stepdaughter has been in the news a whole lot over the last couple of years. Why? For her choice of men. More importantly, her body count. Now, when I say body count, I'm not saying how many dudes done laid her, because we don't really know that. We just know what we see. You dig? We just know how many different dudes we see her with, right? Now, the question here is for the whole family. Simple. Do you believe she's being passed around, or is she merely exercising her options? You know, we tell people to, hey, take your time, date, but then when you get serious, lock in on one. So for some, they may say, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. And I guess the men have been the goose for a long time. And some people are saying, well, it's women time. You have hammer time, it's women time. Here's what I think about that, fam. It is women time. I think that if a woman's gonna take that path, she needs to know what comes with it. Because judgment will come and repercussions will come. You're not gonna be able to have it both ways. You're not going to be able to play both sides of the fence. You're not going to be able to get respect and still be jumping around from dude to dude. That don't go together. That ain't gonna never work. Say what you want about the double standards. Some double standards in this society benefit men. Some double standards benefit women. This is one of those things that does not benefit women. All up in other dudes, different dudes' faces and hugged up with dudes and kissing on them and being in different relationships, jumping in and out of these relationships. It don't work. And I'm gonna tell you something else, fam. It's not gonna work for her in the end. She's gonna be miserable because a lot of times women get it mixed up. They get being desired for sex mixed up with being desired for long-term relationships and marriage and real commitment. Because sometimes, you get mixed up, the whole marriage thing even mixed up, because sometimes a dude will marry you, these days especially, just to, have you for a little while. And then when he's done, he just file for divorce. Because, people jump in and out of divorce, like they jump in and out of Uber cars nowadays. It ain't no big deal. It's not a big deal at all. So, in fact, I've heard people go into marriages planning their divorces. Real talk. So I just don't believe that she's going to be happy. I don't know what it is that she's missing, but something happened in her house. Something happened. I don't know if Steve was there. I don't know what happened, but I believe something happened in her household. Something happened to her because she just don't behave like a lady. She don't. You can't have it both ways, fam. I know some of y'all ain't gonna like what I'm saying, but I'm just telling you the truth. What she's looking for, she's not gonna get. Right now, she's in a relationship with Michael B. Jordan, right? She's been with, reportedly, Puffy, his son, Trey Songz. What's the dude named Memphis? I can't remember his last name, the football player. Future. these guys hang out in the same kind of circles, right? They go to the same type of events. Many of them know the same people. I'll let you in on a little secret if you don't already know. Men do not like being in the same room as another man who they believe who has been inside of their woman. And this is why women who are more discerning will not tell a dude who they're currently dating that they have dated a guy that may find himself in the same room with the guy they're dating. As much as she's been around, many dudes she's been with, famous dudes who run in the same circles, it's going to be very hard to avoid that. So I think that at some point, she's going to have some type of nervous breakdown. And, there'll be some type of intervention or something, right? Now, I've said it before, and y'all know this. Children operate by what they see their parents doing, not what their parents say. That old thing about do as I say, not as I do, don't work anymore. They're going to do as you do. If a girl finds out that her mother has dated 2 first cousins, it's going to be hard for the mother to stand on a moral ground with that girl. If she finds out that her father abandoned his wife and left her penniless, the mother of his child, it's going to be hard for her to really, really, really trust men. So, just a little something to think about. I ain't got to say it. I think you know where I stand. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?